Hey, I guess we are live. And let me get this level down. I'm over at the workbench. So things are going to be a little different as far as volumes and levels and getting all that set. But just going to be replacing the strings real quick on this. I figured I might as well stream it so everybody could kind of check it out and see what this is all about. But yeah, broke this during Trans Trim Thursday. The on the little intro jam, as most of you saw. So, yep, figured it was just time to change the strings, and what better time to show you guys how to do it than right now. So, hopefully, it won't take long. I know Johnny's going on in a bit. There's probably some other streams going on right now, and you guys can catch a replay of this. But I just wanted to get it done, so here we go. So, obviously, that one's off. We got this little string retention band that goes right there. Just pull that back and should be ready to go. All right. Get over here where I can see comments. Quentin James in the house. Welcome in. Got William and Zach. Hey, what's going on? So we got a show for 3 right now. So we'll get started. All right. Should always have your trusty knife around, so you hopefully can slice your finger off, I guess. Actually, these have a little tab on them now. Just pull. Yeah, that works pretty good. Let's see, get a little situated here. All right. So these all come in one pack now, all the strings together. Fortunately, they're got a color code on the ball ends. So, pretty sure that was the gold end. So, we'll just start with that one. What's going on, Hip Metal Works? Sorry, I can't monitor the chat too much. Try to get this done. Don't want to be on here too terribly long. All right, so a lot of times I'll take a look at the end here and see which one looks like it's wrapped a little bit better. Sometimes the wrap will catch on the 0 fret here. So this one looks pretty uniform. I'm going to go with this end here for the fret end. And this one typically has to come just about all the way out to get it in there. And I probably should have a screwdriver or something. Sometimes it helps to poke it down in there. Check out one right here. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can see most of this. See, that one did come all the way out. And then we'll just flip it back in there and see if we can catch it. Let's see. There we go. I got it. All right, now I hope that I'm in the regular lock position here. Yeah, I am. All right, well, there's one down. So quick and easy. Zach is watching WrestleMania. What's going on WrestleMania? All right, that's the silver end. So let's see. That would be not that one. Looks like that one there. This is relatively simple. Much easier than wrapping strings around a tuner key. This is usually pretty quick. The longest part is getting the strings unraveled from the package. All right. Okay, this one looks like that's the shorter, better wrapped end for that end. And that just pops right in. And I try to hold it down with a screwdriver while I start it, just to make sure that that ball clips into its little spot. And that one is good. Quick and painless. Like Quentin said, you're not poking your finger with the end of a string, unless it's the broken one that you're taking out. What's going on, R2, R3? All right, let's see. This one is black. So that one's right there waiting on me. I was planning to have some music or something playing in the background, but I couldn't get it figured out in time over here on the work laptop. So, oh well. All right. Looks like I'm going to go with this end over here. Let's see. Mr. Mick, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Halfway done. I got to be careful because a lot of times I don't get it on the saddle, on the roller right there. And it'll get pinched down in there. So not a lot to watch out for on this, but a couple things. All right. Go with the D string. That should be a white one, I believe. So just a quick turn of these little tuners here and out it comes. See the jaw, how it moves forward. Shame to replace these all, but I typically find when I break a string, it's best just to go ahead and change them. Gussie Wells, how's it going? All right. This is definitely the better end on this one. See a lot of these. Well, I don't know how well you can see it on that, but I'll hold it up to here. See how far the string wrap goes, and a lot of times one of them is shorter, and if you use the wrong end, it'll go into the little 0 fret notch that's down there. Boy, that one just about fell right into place. There we go. And I might have time to calibrate this on camera too. Right. A string is red. Quentin James is saying to R2, R3, wonder if we paid him if he'd let us stop by and just touch stuff. If you're talking about me, it depends on what you want to touch. Because I'm open to some stuff being touched. All right. Go in that way. There, the larger strings are a little easier to handle, I guess. They just fall right into place. We are almost done with string change. And so the E is a blue ball. Ba-dum-bum. It is blue. Let me scroll back up in the chat here, see what you guys are talking about. Guess he says, really dig your setup and sound. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Okay. You can really see it on this one if I hold this up. I guess it's hard to see there. Let me hold it here. See how one of them is wound longer than the other one? And that seems to be consistent on each string. So the shorter wound will always go up at the 0 fret. In case any of you guys decide to get one of these. Couple tricks for you. All right, there we go. Strings are changed. So I have got plenty of time to do a calibration. Let's do that. I'll clean this up a little bit. I'll grab the tuner and a cord, and we'll go through calibration on it. And I hope that this is a smooth calibration, or else you guys get to see me throw stuff across the room. All right, let's see. Be right back. Okay, we got the tuner. Let me grab a cord. All right, let's see. R2, R3, we are talking about Michael Nielsen rack gear. It's his birthday today. Cool. What else you guys talking about? Still remember the 2 blue balls, huh? All right, let's get to it. Now this is one thing that I don't really care for on this guitar is the input jack is on the back. So my wireless has an angled plug, but anything else I need to do with this thing, it's a pain in the rear because I got to hang this off the table. And I'm actually going to just lay this flat on the table so that there's no tension on the neck. And that way I can calibrate it just laying here on the table like this. All right, let's see. You guys see that? How much you guys want to bet that I pop a string? Trying to watch this tuner in the screen there because I got it upside down so you guys can see it. Does that say D? Still need to go higher. I always hate tuning the high E string. It's like, stand back. It's gonna blow. Yeah, I saw he had the limited edition R2, R3. He said he did it accidentally, didn't even know it was a limited edition. What's going on, Trev? Let's see. Petersons are expensive for a reason. They work. This one just works fantastic. Yeah, Laz has some cool toys. Got some cool pedals, except for that albatross one. He can throw that out the window. Trev's getting some deep fried wingding. I just had some ribs a little while ago. We're good. All right. Now we can kind of just go through a calibration process here, but I'll end up having to do it again later because the strings aren't really set yet. All right, let's see. Still settling in. You guys see how I release the bar and it goes flat? Just a touch. So I tighten up this little spring tensioner there. That's that. I stretch them just a bit. I actually say you're not stretching them, they're just seating in all the windings and everything. Yeah, these are pretty close. One thing that I've learned with the trans trim is don't be too terribly concerned with how each transpose. You're not going to get it dead on the money, but I'm able to get it really, really close with this tuner. But back and forth a few times, you lock it up one position and tune, and then you go down 2 steps and you tune again. Down 2. Yeah. So it's really close all the way through the range. So I don't think that and I can stretch them just a bit. I hate hearing that plink, plink. It scares me. Especially when these strings are $18 a set. Let's see. Look how close that is now. That A probably needs a little adjustment. And that's super close. So we'll drop down 2. That'll need a little adjustment. Geez, close. Ooh. Yeah, so I'll need to do some adjustments on that. But that's about all I want to do with it tonight. At least on camera anyway. So we've got strings changed and partially calibrated. And that took all of what? 20 minutes? That's not bad. So what I'll do is since we got a bunch of streams starting in a little while, I'm going to go ahead and end. I'll see you guys over in the chats, and I'll work on getting this calibrated off camera, and then we'll be ready to play it on Trans Trim Thursday. So appreciate you guys coming and hanging out for just a few minutes with me. So See you guys in a bit.